My wife ran out of eyeliner recently, so I called the police. No, I was actually going to the mall, and so she said, she's like, hey, can you get me some eyeliner? And I was like, yeah. And so she's like, okay, but look, this is the one I want. She shows me her empty eyeliner thing. I want this one. Don't want a different one. If they don't have this one, don't get any at all. For this is the one that I require. And I was like, okay. So my big boys recently found out about homosexuality, and they're very excited. So they corner me, and they're like, Daddy. And I'm like, yeah. And they go, is it true that we don't have to marry women? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, cool. And then they went away and had a little conference, and they came back and they go, Daddy, could we marry men? And I was like, yeah, if you want. And they were like, and they went away, and they came back, and they were like, oh, they go, Daddy, okay, we have these neighbors that they love to play with, these twin boys who are named Charlie and Ethan, and they go, Daddy, could we marry Charlie and Ethan? I had to do something I don't like to do, which is apologize. I don't like to do it, but I do it. Honestly, like, I'm sorry. What is that? Like, vapor and sound waves, right? You'd think it probably weighs nothing, right? If you added up all the I'm sorries I've said to my wife over the years, I promise it would weigh 700 metric tons, okay? Whereas she's never said it once. I've literally never heard her say, I let a kid eat a cigarette. Not mine. I mean, not my kid. It was my cigarette. I just live in garbage. I don't care. Like, if I'm at a restaurant and I order a Coke and they're like, oh, we don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay? I'm like, I don't give a shit if you piss in a bucket as long as you pour a bag of sugar in with it and mix it in, okay? I want sugar and bubbles that I can pour down my throat that will coat the gray meat I've eaten earlier and bind with it and create a compound that will make me forget about my life for 20 minutes. So yes, Pepsi is fine. I wish that were a joke.
Women aren't funny.
Your wife must have a sense of humor. She's seen you naked.
Drop my cucumber. Do I call you or do I just commit a crime?
Probably committing a crime would get me to you quicker.
This is me at my most inviting.